right, quilters, I'm going to show you how to cut and sew a 9-patch star block using the Go 9-patch star die. It's on a 10 by 10 die board, so it's going to fit through our Go and our Go Big fabric cutters. You're going to notice that the shapes have specialized dog ears, and notice some of our shapes have notches. These two pieces are going to fit together. We've screen printed letters for easy placement and to help you keep track of your pieces. You want to download the pattern from AccuQuilt.com and subcut your fabric according to those directions. So I have some white and our salmon color for the center, which is the 9-patch. These are for the outer parts of our block. Shape C, this little kite shape, it's going to work with shape D to make our corners. And here is shape D. It's really important to quilters to remember the lengthwise grain of your fabric should be parallel to these lengthwise blades of shape D. You also want to make sure shape D is a directional shape. You fan fold back and forth. All right? So I am going to use our Go fabric cutter today to cut our block. So here's my die with all of my fabric on it. Remember, we can always cut 6 layers of cotton, and it's going to cut enough shapes for one 9-inch finished block. This is called a block on board or bob die. Now you need a cutting mat. The cutting mat makes the magic happen. And I'm just going to turn the handle. Look how easy this is. Give it a little love, and I'm going to slide my mat off my shapes. I'm going to give you a little pro tip. These two shapes, this shape D, one is going to go on the right side of your kite unit, and the other is going to go on the left side. If you have patterned fabric, the fabric facing down goes on the right side, and the fabric facing up goes on the left. And that way you can keep all of your pieces straight and your pieces will lay flat. Notice, quilters, that we've lined up the notches. And the way you're going to know if you have the correct side is it's going to lay flat here and here on the bottom. All right, so I'm actually going to start with my pieces here with the kite. And then we'll move on to our 9-patch. All right, now it's time to add the other side. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to line up my notches. I want to make sure it's flat on both the top and the bottom. All right, now it's time to work on our 9-patch. So we're going to need more of the salmon than we do the white. Again, follow the pattern to cut the correct number of pieces. All right, so I'm just going to start, and again, chain piece these squares together. Look at our perfect 9-patch. Now, we're using 3 colors in this block, but you could totally make it scrappy. You could make it a holiday themed. Now, these are half square triangles are going to fit right here on either, well, on all the sides. So I'm going to sew opposite sides and press away, and then sew the other opposite sides. So now we're going to add these kite pieces. Cut my trim my threads here. That's one of the reasons I like to chain stitch, is you don't have those threads. So those pieces are going to line up right here on the top. So we're doing a square and a square and a square. And I like to take a little clip and make sure when my pieces are laying out here that they line up together. That way you get a nice sharp point. And look, ta-da, a 9-patch star block. Isn't it so pretty? Be sure and share all of your finished projects with us on our social media platforms. And remember, at AccuQuilt, we help you cut time so you can quilt more.